Well, hey YouTube, this is Jerry again. I wanted to do a little bit of an update on my camera mount, so you could get a little better look at how it works. So the hole in the top, you just screw the camera on the bottom of the camera. Most of them have a place to hook a tripod to, so you just do that. You can see what it is. It's just a set of scope rings, just one of the two, and then I just use this piece of metal, which came from like I said, a curtain holder. And anyway, that's all that is. Anyway, I have a new invention I wanted to bring about my gun. My wife is really little, and even though I got her a matching gun just like mine, it's a little heavy for her when we go out shooting. So what I did was I took this as my insulation to cover the CO2 chamber, and I used another piece of the same insulation, this pipe insulation with some duct tape wrapped around it, and I put a little. This is the cap for a tube of silicone that I cut off, and it's actually I cut a hole and then I glue gunned it in. And then I have this. It's just two pieces of stick that are about 30 inches long. And let's see if I can make this work. It just expands out like this. You can see how it expands out. And I just use duct tape on the ends. Just has duct tape right here, and you can see I'm just pushing it up the stick right now. You can see what it does. And as it gets to the top, it wedges in tight. Okay, so now it's about 5 feet tall, which is how tall she is. And what you do is on the end, you can see it has a little point, and the point goes in the hole. And now you have this long stick so you can rest your gun on it. It's just like a monopod. It's like a monopod so that she doesn't have to hold the gun up. It doesn't weigh anything. Like I said, it's just two pieces of, I ripped a 1x3 into about three, there's probably 7/16 squares and 30 inches long. You make it as long as you want. It's really light and really easy, so she can just carry this around with her. And I'm probably going to put some Velcro on it so it'll just sit on her gun, or I don't know, something simple. Anyway, I don't know what. It's very simple to make, and for you, and actually, I've used it myself, even though it's a little short for me. It really stabilizes your gun. You don't have to, put your gun against a tree or a log or anything. You can stabilize it using the little monopod. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. Um, Subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and uh, give me a thumbs up. I'm not sure what all that does, but hey, we'll see it eventually. And that is a 2400 Crossman KT, and I have to say, they're really powerful. I mean, even though they're saying that they're not, I heat the cylinders up. Matter of fact, I've got one going right now. You can see that's a hand warmer, and underneath the hand warmer, I've got the CO2 cartridge, and it's just wrapped in a piece of pipe insulation. So I haven't set it off yet, but what happens, I turn it on, it gets it up to 115 degrees, and I put it in the gun, and it's good for about, well, it's good until I shoot the 35 or so shots out of it. It really ups the power. It's amazing. It takes it up to about, it's over 650. And so I'm real happy with that. And I'm shooting my target, which you could see way out there. And that's right at 45 yards. And it's my squirrel target. I have feeder on there for squirrels, and I haven't hit a squirrel with the KT yet, but eventually I'm sure I will. Anyway, good luck. Enjoy the video. Bye now.